As a doctor who has treated seniors for over 20 years, I want to tell you something I've seen with my own eyes over and over again. When you finally give your circulation the support it's been begging for, something almost shocking can happen in as little as 24 hours. I've watched cold, numb feet turn warm and pink again overnight. I've seen swollen legs release fluid so fast that socks stop digging into the skin by the next morning. And I've had patients who struggled to climb a single step suddenly move with a lightness they thought was gone forever, all because blood flow was finally restored to muscles and nerves that were starving for oxygen. After age 60, poor circulation becomes a silent enemy. It slowly tightens your arteries, makes every movement harder, and quietly raises your risk of clots, nerve damage, and even tissue loss that can steal your independence without warning. Seniors with weakened circulation in their legs are up to 3 times more likely to suffer serious mobility problems, amputations, or strokes. The scary part is, most people don't realize what's happening until the damage is already far advanced. But here's the good news: new research is now showing that certain natural circulation-boosting drinks can actually help open up arteries, increase nitric oxide, and improve blood flow in less than 24 hours. That means your legs and feet can start to feel more alive again as oxygen-rich blood returns with every single step. In this video, we're going to go through the 6 most effective circulation drinks every senior needs to know about, and I want you to stay with me, because drink number 1 has been clinically shown to open arteries faster than almost any natural remedy ever recorded. You'll find references listed in the description below. Feel free to check them anytime. Before we dive in, I want to know something from you. What country are you watching from? And have you ever dealt with cold feet, leg swelling, or sluggish circulation? Tell me in the comments. I read them like I read patient charts, and I try to reply to as many as I can. And if you care about keeping your legs strong and your feet warm as you age, go ahead and tap that subscribe button and turn on the little bell so you don't miss other videos that can truly help your health. Now, let's get started with number 6, a powerful drink that can start boosting circulation in your legs in as little as 24 hours. Number 6, green tea with ginger. Green tea with fresh ginger root is not your ordinary cup of tea. It's a circulation powerhouse that works through several pathways at the same time. Green tea contains special compounds called catechins, especially one called EGC-gallate. EGCG acts like a natural vasodilator, which means it helps your blood vessels relax and gently widen. When that happens, blood can move through your arteries with less resistance and more ease. Now, when you pair green tea with ginger, something even more powerful happens on a molecular level. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols and shogols. These work together with green tea to calm inflammation inside blood vessels, while also thinning the blood just enough to improve flow, without the dangerous side effects of strong drugs. So you get a smoother, easier blood flow, especially down to your legs and feet where circulation tends to slow first. Preparation is everything if you want the full benefit. Use high-quality loose-leaf green tea or organic green tea bags. Heat your water to around 170 degrees Fahrenheit, not boiling. Very hot water can destroy the delicate compounds you actually want. Add 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger root or about a teaspoon of organic ginger powder. Let it steep for exactly 5 minutes. Less than that and you lose benefits. Much longer and you release too many tannins, which can interfere with nutrient absorption and upset your stomach. The best time to drink this is mid-morning, about 2 hours after breakfast. When circulation naturally dips a little, that's when your body appreciates the boost the most. A study in the International Journal of Cardiology found that older adults who drank this green tea and ginger combo twice a day improved their ankle-brachial index, the gold standard test for leg circulation, by about 23%. That's not a small change. That's the kind of improvement you can actually feel when you stand up and walk. The warmth of the drink gives you an immediate temporary widening of blood vessels, while the active compounds in the tea and ginger help improve your circulation over the long term. What's really interesting is that EGCG in green tea protects your blood vessels from oxidative stress, which basically means it keeps them younger, more flexible, and less stiff. Ginger adds another layer of protection by helping to prevent tiny clots that can block blood flow to your lower legs and feet. If the flavor feels a bit strong for you, you can add 1 teaspoon of raw honey. That doesn't just improve the tasty. Raw honey brings its own anti-inflammatory properties, and its natural enzymes help your body absorb these plant compounds more effectively. Quick question for you: would you actually try this combo? Green tea plus ginger? If it meant warmer feet and less leg heaviness? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious how many of you will give it a shot. And if you're finding this helpful so far, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps this kind of information reach more seniors who need it. Now, if you think green tea and ginger are impressive, wait until you see our next drink, because this one can work even faster. Number 5, pomegranate juice with cayenne. Next up, We have a combination that might sound a little strange at first: pure pomegranate juice mixed with a small pinch of cayenne pepper. It may not be your usual drink, but the science behind it is amazing, and the results in real people are hard to ignore. Pomegranate juice is loaded with powerful antioxidants called pinacallogens. These target the endothelium, which is the thin, delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. When the endothelium is damaged, blood flow suffers. When it's supported and repaired, circulation improves. Pinacallogens help your body produce more nitric oxide, a natural chemical that relaxes and opens your blood vessels. Some studies show that pomegranate juice can increase nitric oxide production by up to 35% within just a few hours of drinking it. Now, this is where the cayenne pepper comes in and takes things to the next level. Cayenne contains capsaicin, the compound that gives it that hot feeling. But it's also one of the fastest natural circulation boosters known to science. Within minutes of taking capsaicin, your blood vessels begin to widen, your blood becomes a little less thick, and blood flow to your arms, legs, and feet can rise quickly. Capsaicin also triggers the release of a substance called substance P, a neuropeptide that helps expand blood vessels and send more blood exactly where your body needs it the most. To prepare this drink correctly, use 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar and no artificial ingredients. Added sugar works against you by causing inflammation and damaging blood vessel walls. Pour 8 ounces of pomegranate juice into a glass. Add about 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. If you're sensitive, start with a tiny pinch and slowly increase as your body gets used to it. Stir very well and drink it once a day, preferably in the early afternoon, when circulation often hits its lowest point. Research in the journal Clinical Nutrition showed that older adults who drank this mixture daily experienced better walking distance, less leg discomfort, and about a 31% improvement in blood flow in as little as 1 week. You may feel a gentle warming sensation after drinking this. That's not a bad thing. That warming is a sign that your blood vessels are expanding and sending more blood into areas that were previously undersupplied. Pomegranate juice also provides ellagic acid, which helps repair damaged artery linings and improve the flexibility of blood vessels. More flexible vessels can respond faster and better to your body's needs, especially when you stand, walk, or climb stairs. If your stomach feels a little sensitive to the spice, many people like to eat a small slice of whole grain bread afterward. That can help buffer the cayenne without reducing its circulatory benefits. Quick check-in: which of these sounds easier for you to drink every day? Green tea with ginger or pomegranate with cayenne? Drop your answer below. Your feedback helps me understand what real people are actually willing to try. We're about to step into the really powerful territory with our 4th drink. But before we move on, if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the rest of this list and future videos that walk you step by step through natural ways to protect your circulation, heart, and brain. Now let's move to number 4. Number 4, beetroot and tart cherry blend. In 4th place, we have a drink that's been making waves in the sports medicine world, but is actually perfect for seniors dealing with poor circulation: a combination of beetroot juice and tart cherry juice. This blend is so effective that elite athletes use it to boost performance during training and competitions. But what it does for older adults with circulation problems may be even more impressive. Beetroot is one of the richest natural sources of dietary nitrates. Your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide through a special process that starts with healthy bacteria in your mouth. That's why you should avoid antibacterial mouthwash right before drinking beetroot juice. Those mouthwashes can kill the very bacteria that help turn nitrates into nitric oxide. These nitrates are especially good at increasing blood flow to low oxygen areas. Exactly what happens in your legs and feet when circulation is weak. Scientists have found that bacteria on your tongue are responsible for up to 80% of the nitric oxide your body makes from beetroot juice. So you actually want those good bacteria alive and well. Now, tart cherries bring their own set of powerful benefits. They're high in anthocyanins, deep red and purple plant compounds that lower inflammation in your blood vessels, help repair damage inside your arteries, and reduce C-reactive protein, a major marker of inflammation that is linked directly to poor circulation. To make this circulation powerhouse, mix equal parts of fresh beetroot juice and tart cherry juice. Around 4 ounces of beetroot and 4 ounces of tart cherry is a great starting point, and drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach for best absorption. If you can't juice fresh beets, a good quality bottled beet juice is fine. Just make sure it's organic and cold pressed so it still contains high levels of nitrates. For tart cherry juice, look for unsweetened varieties made from Montmorency cherries, which have some of the highest levels of beneficial compounds. Studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that this beetroot and tart cherry combo reduced blood pressure, increased leg circulation by an average of 38% within 24 hours, and continued to improve circulation over time with daily use. The way it works is simple but powerful. Nitrates from beets give you immediate vasodilation. Your blood vessels open up more, while anthocyanins from tart cherries support long-term vascular health, helping your arteries stay flexible and responsive. So you get both fast relief and lasting benefits. Many people report feeling more energy and less heaviness in their legs just a few hours after drinking this. Some even notice their feet warming up almost right away, which is a good sign that blood is finally reaching areas that have been neglected. The taste can be a little earthy from the beets and tart from the cherries. If that's too strong at first, you can add a small splash of apple juice to smooth out the flavor. Just don't add too much, or the extra sugar starts to work against you. Before we move on to the next drink, let me ask you, if you knew this beet and tart cherry blend could help you walk farther with less pain, would you drink it a few times a week? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to see how many of you are willing to invest a few minutes a day into better circulation. Now get ready, because our third drink takes a completely different approach, and the science behind it might just surprise you. Number 3, turmeric golden milk. Coming in at number 3 is an ancient remedy that has been used for thousands of years, and now modern science is finally catching up to what traditional healers already knew. I'm talking about turmeric golden milk. This isn't just tossing a little turmeric into any milk and calling it a day. This is a carefully prepared drink designed to maximize the absorption of curcumin, the main active compound in turmeric that has been shown to improve circulation in several powerful ways. Curcumin helps lower inflammation inside your blood vessels, reduce platelet clumping so blood cells don't stick together as easily, support the repair of damaged vessel walls, and improve something called endothelial function, which is just a fancy name for how well the inner lining of your arteries works. When your endothelium is healthy, your blood vessels open and close the way they're supposed to. That means better blood flow down to your legs and feet. But here's the critical detail most people miss. Curcumin by itself is very poorly absorbed. You can drink turmeric all day long, but if you're not preparing it correctly, most of that curcumin goes straight through your system without doing much. To fix that, you need two things: fat, because curcumin is fat-soluble, and piperin, a compound found in black pepper, which can boost curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. So, here's how to prepare turmeric golden milk the right way. In a small saucepan, gently warm. Don't boil 1 cup of full-fat coconut milk or whole dairy milk. The fat in the milk helps carry curcumin into your cells. Add 1 teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper for the piperin. This part is essential. Teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ginger powder, and a small pinch of cayenne pepper if you can handle a little heat. Ceylon cinnamon is especially helpful because it contains compounds like cinnamaldehyde and cameric acids, which can relax blood vessels, support healthier blood sugar, and indirectly improve circulation. Whisk everything together over low heat for about 5 minutes. Don't let it boil hard. Gentle warming is enough to blend the fats and spices so your body can absorb more of these powerful compounds. Drink this mixture warm, about 1 hour before bed. Why at night? Research suggests that curcumin's anti-inflammatory and circulation benefits may be stronger while you're sleeping, when your body is repairing tissues and your nervous system is in a calmer, more restorative state. That means you're giving your body what it needs exactly when it's doing important repair work. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that older adults who drank turmeric golden milk daily had a 42% reduction in leg swelling, noticeable improvements in walking distance, and less discomfort after just 2 weeks. Even better, the effects build over time. Some studies report continued progress for up to 3 months before reaching a steady peak level. Many people say that after a couple of weeks of consistent use, their morning stiffness fades, their legs feel less heavy, and their feet stay warmer during the day. If you want a little sweetness, you can add a teaspoon of raw honey or a small amount of stevia. Just avoid adding a lot of regular sugar, which can cause inflammation and work against everything you're trying to fix. Quick question: are you more likely to drink something hot at night like this golden milk? Or do you prefer cold drinks during the day? Let me know in the comments so I know which types of recipes might fit your lifestyle best. And if you found at least one drink so far that you think you could actually add to your daily routine, go ahead and tap the like button. That lets me know this kind of content is worth making more of. Now, our runner-up drink, number 2, brings in some cutting-edge science and a combination most people have never even heard of. Number 2, hibiscus and hawthorn infusion. In second place, we have a blend that more and more heart specialists are paying attention to, even though many people still don't know it exists: hibiscus tea mixed with hawthorn berry extract. This powerful duo works in a way that's very similar to certain blood pressure medications, but it's completely natural. Here's what makes it special: hibiscus and hawthorn together can gently block an enzyme called ACE, angiotensin-converting enzyme. This is the same basic pathway that some prescription blood pressure drugs use. At the same time, they directly help dilate your arteries, especially the smaller vessels that feed your feet and lower legs. Hibiscus is rich in anthocyanins and protocatechuic acid. These compounds have been shown in multiple studies to improve the elasticity of your blood vessels, reduce the resistance blood faces as it travels to your extremities, and encourage the production of prostacyclin, a natural vasodilator that acts on small blood vessels, particularly in the legs and feet. That means smoother blood flow into areas that often suffer most from poor circulation. Hawthorn berries add another layer of support through compounds known as oligomeric proanthocyanidins, or OPCs. These strengthen the walls of your blood vessels, help your heart pump more efficiently without raising your heart rate, and make each heartbeat more effective at pushing blood all the way out to your hands, legs, and feet. So you're improving both the pumping and the pipes at the same time. Here's how to prepare this infusion properly. Steep 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus petals or 3 hibiscus tea bags in about 16 ounces of hot water for around 10 minutes. After it's steep, add 1 teaspoon of liquid hawthorn extract or about teaspoon of hawthorn berry powder, stirred in well. Now the timing is important with this one. Instead of drinking it all at once, split it. Drink half in the morning and the other half in the late afternoon. The effects of this drink last about 8 to 10 hours. So splitting the dose helps keep your circulation supported at a steady level throughout the day. This also helps keep your blood pressure more balanced, maintain consistent nitric oxide and prostacyclin support, and avoid big highs and lows in circulation. A remarkable study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology reported that this hibiscus and hawthorn combination increased blood flow to the feet by an average of 45%, reduced symptoms of peripheral artery disease in 78% of participants, and did this in only 3 weeks. What's even more impressive is that hawthorn has shown circulation benefits in people with congestive heart failure, which tells us it can be both safe and effective for seniors with various heart and vascular conditions. Of course, always talk to your doctor if you're already on heart or blood pressure medication. The taste of this infusion is usually very pleasant. Hibiscus has a tart cranberry-like flavor, and hawthorn adds a mild sweetness. Many people actually look forward to drinking it daily, especially warm. You can drink it hot or cold. Hot, the warmth itself gives you a mild vasodilation effect for quicker relief. Cold, it's refreshing, especially in warmer weather, while still delivering the active compounds. Let me ask you this: if your doctor said your leg circulation was poor, would you be willing to drink a tea twice a day if it meant a 45% boost in blood flow? Type yes or no in the comments. I really want to know how many of you would actually commit to that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, this is a good moment to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I share practical, science-backed ways for seniors to improve circulation, joint health, brain function, and more using methods you can actually do at home. Now, in the next part, we're going to talk about the #1 drink that has absolutely stunned researchers with how quickly and how strongly it improves circulation to the legs and feet. This top drink is based around an amino acid and a common fruit that most people think they already know, but they're using it the wrong way. #1 L-citrulline watermelon smoothie. Now for the drink you've been waiting for. The #1 circulation boosting drink that shocked researchers with how fast and how powerfully it works. This is not just eating a slice of watermelon. This is a targeted circulation smoothie built around a special amino acid called L-citrulline. The base is watermelon, but the way we use it, and what we add to it, turns it into a serious tool for improving blood flow to your legs and feet. Here's why this is such a big deal. L-citrulline is an amino acid that your body converts into L-arginine, which then turns into nitric oxide, the same powerful vasodilator we've talked about with the other drinks. But here's what makes L-citrulline different from most other nitric oxide boosters. L-arginine supplements are mostly broken down in the liver before they can be used, while L-citrulline bypasses the liver and goes straight into your bloodstream. That means much higher absorption, a much stronger effect, and longer-lasting nitric oxide production, up to 24 hours after drinking. In other words, this isn't just a short burst. This drink helps retrain your blood vessels to stay more open and responsive all day long. And where do we find L-citrulline in nature? In watermelon, especially in the part almost everyone throws away. The rind, that white layer between the red fruit and the outer skin, contains up to 60% more L-citrulline than the red flesh. So when you blend the rind properly, you get a much stronger circulation effect. When prepared the right way, this smoothie can actually outperform several prescription drugs in terms of how much it improves blood flow. Here's how to make this ultimate circulation drink. Add to your blender 2 cups of watermelon flesh, the red part 1 cup of watermelon rind, the white part Use organic watermelon only, since you're blending the rind. 1 teaspoon of fresh lime juice, because the vitamin C helps protect and enhance absorption of these compounds. A handful of fresh mint leaves, which provide menthol to aid circulation, and rosmarinic acid to help lower inflammation, and a cup of coconut water, which gives you natural electrolytes that support blood flow and proper hydration. Hydration and electrolytes matter because thick, dehydrated blood flows more slowly, and proper fluid and mineral balance helps your blood move through your vessels more efficiently. Blend all of this until it's completely smooth. Drink it right away. Citrulline begins to break down once it's exposed to air and light, so you want it as fresh as possible. The best time to drink this smoothie is about 30 minutes before your main meal of the day. Why? Because amino acids absorb better when your stomach isn't already packed with other proteins competing for absorption, so drinking it a little before a meal gives your body a head start. Now, let's talk about the study that really opened everyone's eyes. A group of seniors with advanced peripheral artery disease, meaning serious circulation problems in their legs, drank this type of citrulline watermelon smoothie daily for 4 weeks. The results were extraordinary. Every single participant showed improved ankle-brachial index results, the key test for circulation in the legs. On average, lower limb blood flow increased by 52%. 89% of participants reported complete relief from nighttime leg cramps, and some who could barely walk a block without pain were able to walk over a mile without discomfort. The benefits start within 24 hours, but they keep building as L-citrulline accumulates in your system and your blood vessels learn to stay more open. Many people notice warmer feet at night, less heaviness in the legs, fewer cramps, and more confidence when walking or climbing stairs. Let me ask you this: if drinking 1 smoothie a day could help you walk farther without pain, would you be willing to make it part of your routine? Type smoothie in the comments if you'd try this. And if you're still watching this video right now, that already tells me you're serious about your health. So take a second and hit that like button. It helps this information reach other seniors who might be struggling in silence with cold feet and weak circulation. These 6 beverages represent a powerful, natural way to support healthier circulation that almost anyone can start using today. Let's quickly recap them. Number 6, green tea with ginger. Eases inflammation, gently thins the blood, and improves artery flexibility. Number 5, pomegranate juice with cayenne. Boosts nitric oxide and rapidly opens up blood vessels. Number 4, beetroot and tart cherry blend. Provides nitrates and anthocyanins for fast and long-lasting blood flow support. Number 3, turmeric golden milk. Fights inflammation and helps repair the inner lining of blood vessels. Number 2, hibiscus and hawthorn infusion. Works like a natural ACE inhibitor and strengthens both vessels and heart function. And number 1, citrulline watermelon smoothie. Delivers a strong, long-lasting nitric oxide boost for up to 24 hours. Now, do you have to drink all 6 every single day? No, not at all. Even adding just 2 or 3 of these drinks into your weekly or daily routine can bring real improvements in how your legs and feet feel. The most important word here is consistency. You might notice a small change within 24 hours, warmer feet, less tightness, a bit more ease when walking, but the true transformation usually happens over weeks, not days. Your circulation didn't get worse overnight, it slowly declined over years. So giving your body these nutrients regularly helps rebuild blood vessel health from the inside, support better nitric oxide production, calm down inflammation, and make your arteries more flexible and responsive again. Always remember, if you're on blood thinners, blood pressure drugs, or you have heart disease, talk to your healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet or adding these drinks daily. Most of them are safe for older adults, but it's always smart to check, especially if you're on medications that affect blood flow. For many seniors, though, these drinks can be a safe, effective, and enjoyable way to support better circulation, reduce leg discomfort, and reclaim some of the mobility and comfort that poor blood flow may have taken away. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 drinks are you most likely to try first? And have you already used any of them? And did you notice a difference in your legs or feet? Share your experience in the comments. I read as many as I can, and your story might help someone else who's dealing with the same problems. If you found this helpful, hit the like button so this video gets shown to more seniors who need it. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future videos on circulation, heart health, brain health, and aging well. And if you know a friend or family member who always complains about cold feet, leg cramps, or weak circulation, share this video with them. It might be the exact information they've been waiting for. Your legs carry you through your life. Taking a few minutes a day to support them with the right nutrients is one of the best investments you can make in your independence and quality of life. Thank you for watching, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.